When we connect,
good things happen.
Teachers and students grow together.
The next generation of pharmacists
Are mentored.
Communities flourish.
And a rich tradition of academic excellence
is carried into the future. We believe it's a part of why we're here and who we are is to not just provide an education to students, but to serve our community and to be a good citizen in this community.
When you live in a community that has a lot of need, then we have plenty of opportunity to give back. When I was going on interviews for residencies, I had so much community service on my CV that everyone was always impressed.
So we all got up at like 4 o'clock in the morning and came to get like a great seat right in the middle of the classroom where you had a great view of the teacher. And
it's a very rigorous curriculum. And when a student enters the McWhorter School of Pharmacy, they enter with a cohort of 120 people.
We're all friends and you all get close over the time because you're with them all day, every day.
These individuals learn to rely on each other, they study together, they spend time together.
The peers that you were in school with are now your colleagues.
You just develop these close friendships and these bonds, and they last for a lifetime, for a career.
And they're the people that you are going to call if you have a question. You have a classmate somewhere in the United States that has faced this before.
It's like kind of family, big family in here. Pretty much, teachers and faculty, we have really good relationships and their doors always open to students.
Because I went to Samford, I really want to cultivate the same sort of culture here while I'm teaching. And they feel really comfortable with me. I know because I get phone calls, email messages, text messages, all kinds of things from my students.
And I've spent many hours talking to different professors on, how did they do in residency? What was their opinion about residency? And
I had never in my 4 years here had a problem getting in touch with someone or dropping by their office.
We have this extraordinary network, and so we very quickly began working with students on an individual level to help them identify areas of pharmacy that they may have interest in.
Samford has a graduate that works at the National Institute of Health. And so I was able to spend a month in Washington, D.C. working on prostate cancer research.
2 of the residencies that I applied for have more than one Samford affiliate either working there or a current resident.
when I was growing up, I worked at an independent, and all the pharmacists at that independent had gone to Samford, and the way that they cared for their patients was the kind of pharmacist that I knew I wanted to be.
Graduating from Samford with a Doctor of Pharmacy degree is just the beginning. We expect our alumni are going to stay actively engaged and connected with us, and are going to help us train the next generation of pharmacists, and they do that.
One student I spoke to, we were discussing international rotations, and they have one, and we have probably close to 20 different places that you can travel internationally.
This was so just different culturally, and I loved it.
Oh, it was wonderful, wonderful. We saw almost more than 2,000 patients over there.
It was a great educational experience, beyond just pharmacy, but, culturally.
It's amazing the number of places on the globe that this pharmacy school has been able to touch and be engaged with. But Samford's uniquely positioned to be able to help students find their place of service so that their lives can be transformed and so that they can transform the lives of their patients. And the center of all of that is relationships.
The thing that drew me to pharmacy was being able to do something that not just anyone could do and be able to help in a way that I couldn't before.
Every morning that I walk into my office or I go to clinic, I feel, energized to see the people that were here for me, mentored me.
I want to be a preceptor for Samford University and take students and allow them to come and experience my rotation and to learn more about oncology.
And Samford was, the big university with the small college feel.
Oh yeah, it's been wonderful journey altogether.